Hello gamers, welcome to the Squeakual? I think it's Squeakual. That's the album in the Chipmunks thing of the Ballad of SkavenBlight. This is going to be the final SkavenBlight episode. Next we're playing Norska, it'll be kind of fun. But we're just going to keep plowing through, going for that short victory as always. We could go for some sort of ultimate victory because of the vampires and stuff, but hey, we gotta have some fun with it. As always, or as more recently, I'll skip my way through it and edit down the footage to just the core bits. The sped up footage paradigm, or what I used to do, will still be what I do for, the other types of videos, but here I like doing this stuff. We're getting pretty much the only way you guys are seeing me pass time is these little choices I make as the Council of 13 every turn. I actually skip a lot of them because it ended up being, once you get 5 or 6 little guys on the field, because I had fielding 7 armies. Once you get 7 or so little guys on the field, you're getting 2 of those every fucking turn. So that's the unfortunate truth. Here is I wanted to show off our workshop for a minute. Just because I've upgraded all these weaponry. It's such a core part of this playthrough of playing Clan Skyer, and I hadn't been showing off at all. We were already level 3 workshop, we'd already leveled up Doom Rockets, we'd already leveled up a lot of our weapons teams, and I think neglecting to show that at least in the second part was pretty fucking stupid of me, so I was going to feature me leveling these up a little bit. I do everything. I have sound panels up. I have fucking everything turned off except my loud ass PC fan. And what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? How can I reduce that? Liquid cooling is expensive as hell, and there's still a bzzz in my audio. I'm gonna have to get that new fucking microphone soon. I thought I'd fix this shit so I could delay the microphone, maybe get myself a different Christmas present. Nah, it's gonna have to be the microphone. Oh well. It's just how things go. Here we got more fucking choices to make. Always make them fucking huff the gas. There's no point. The warpstone dust thing is pretty good, but it's not reduce. What the fuck am I saying? It's not worth reducing loyalty. We're gonna take money whenever possible. We're not going to reduce money whenever possible, but with this guy, he's just that little army. I'm going to call him to me, spend a little bit of money, make him obedient. So we called him to me personally. Have the dust inhaled, as always. I'm not sure if it stacks, because it keeps telling me the same fucking dudes. There's this little army down here that was fucking with my allies right there. I've reduced those allies to fucking nothing. I've stolen all of their settlements. They have, I've cucked them. They have nothing. And now I'm fighting their fucking battles for them. Doesn't matter. I wanted Klesh to lose his clan rats, because we've not been investing into clan rats for his points. We've been investing into the clan Moldor. So, giant fucking mutants. I imagine an army of artillery, so a bunch of catapults and laser guns, plus a charging tide of giant rat ogres, single unit entities or multiple unit entities, doesn't really matter, is about the most intimidating thing fucking possible. I would break instantly. We're going to go up here in the north. We're going to set that one to expand. It actually never did. I think they all had there. We got all of our rat ogres and stuff recruited. But I think they had all of the, I'm blundering this. What is it? The Undercity reduction building, so it just never expanded, which sucks. Sell it. Always. Now we're going to go up here. They abandoned this settlement, so we're going to take it. We have the fucking food, the infinite food. So we're always going to take things at a decently high level. And also this one is a food farm, which is lovely. As the more food we take in, the more settlements we can reasonably have. We're going to recruit a poison globe there. And we're going to fuck up Cetra a little bit with our brand new Rat Ogre army. And a couple turns later. Look at that, dude. You gotta love that. They're single units. I feel like they're less likely to die on the battlefield, which is lovely. And then they fucking absolutely eat him alive. You gotta love to see it. And now he wants peace. We slapped the shit out of him one time. And he's like, okay, please leave me alone. By the gods. And now it's time for Vampiric Ascension. That's what I meant earlier when I said about vampires. I love how I keep emphasizing it to you guys. I was circling that little fucking mouse. Like, look guys, look. We're going to go up here to this vampire settlement and we're going to take it. Turn 115 or some shit. It has been a decently fucking long campaign. As we real quick take this settlement, you know, we're pushing into vampire territory. Not entirely the smartest thing to do. I mean, that's to be stated pretty easily, especially since there's all that to the north. I'm going to bring my armies up to reinforce and we can simply hope we can hold the position. If not, we'll be fine. And then there, immediately they came up. It was a battle we could win. It really was. 3 not full armies. Like, yeah, I could win that pretty easily. I just finished the, on another note, I just finished the Frederick Knudsen EVE Online. Now, I only ever picked up EVE Online once. And it's insane how long his fucking video is. I have a video like that in the works, like a retrospective. Kind of, because, you know, I do those game reviews and stuff. But I could never do a 5-hour video. I think I could do a 1-hour video. Like, pretty easily I could do a 1-hour video. 5? Holy cow. That's a shit ton. We're actually going to fight this, though. I know. We're going to push it hard. I was hoping to deal a bit more casualties than I would otherwise, so they would not be inclined to push up. Because I'm pretty sure reinforcing is pretty weird if it's an endgame crisis. I don't even think an in-game crisis can be your faction. Because how the fuck would that work? Like Vermintide and your Skaven? I'll actually probably do some research on that, but I'm almost certain that the game plays and decides that stuff decently strangely. Like, it allows for only a certain amount of reinforcement. And I don't know. I can philosophize about it all I want, about how in-game crises work. But in all honesty, I don't know a thing. I don't have a right to talk about till I know what I'm talking about. But we're trying to set up some towers. We have a tower up there. We have all of our people on the last point. This was before they just redid the, they just siege reworked today, I think. Which is pretty fucking crazy. But, you know, as defender, I had absolutely the advantage. I was trying to hold this point for as long as possible, letting that tower go to town. It wasn't going to happen unless I had some storm vermin on it. Didn't matter, though, because look at this. Oh my gosh, you guys have some units approaching me? No, you don't. Get fucking nuked. It ain't happening. It's exactly how I played it. I'm back. I took a minute to ponder. I don't think it would be appropriate for your faction to be an in-game faction. You're already the in-game scenario for all the other factions. I think the most you could do is if you're like a dwarf or a skaven, it's Vermintide or From Under the Mountains or the Great Book of Grudges or whatever the fuck the in-game scenario is called. What you could do is just have like a recruiting surplus. Like, you get more global recruiting, it's costs 15% less to recruit. That's about all I could do. Also, I was chilling, and I go from my TV. We have like satellite, and then we have like no paying satellite down here. I just have it on my TV because I bought a little thing. But I tune into a local station, and it's like analog horror. Amazing Grace. Like, it's all fucking staticky. One second, I in fact do not have that. I get fucking copyright immediately for playing a staticky ARG sound. That's alright. They retreated. It was it was a valiant loss. Let's fucking pop up on what is this? Celsius Arctic Vibe. Oh, fucking. No. We're gonna keep doing the Scheme of Doom and stuff. I don't think that was us. I think that was Claymore's. Full Throttle. Original Citrus. You know, we're still on that energy drink grind. Trying every energy drink I can buy. Oh, that fucks. I can taste the citrus. We got this, we just recruited a new warlord. We're gonna give him a bunch of Skaven slaves and, let's do some plague priests so we have a solid front line. And we're just gonna have him to help us, reinforce this northern front. Now, we're pretty close to stopping expanding. Like, completely. We've got this guy. Look at him. He's so fucking cute. We're getting some mortars on him. This is the most unholy alliance ever. Skaven plus fucking, plus, Vampire Coast is a pretty nasty alliance, but it makes sense. And we're going to... Look at all those vermin gorst fucking enemies. I was up there. That was the only clip where I had them, like, in it for a significant amount of time. And here I just wanted to we're going up to reinforce our front line, which is good. As we have, these we have another army, and having 3 full armies plus a garrison versus Vampire Coast. I believe in that, because while we are Skaven, and Skaven are not the strongest, versus just Vampire Coast, we should be good. And this is as far north as I will expand on this front, because I want to keep our, even though our Undercity, it's very much at war right now. So we're losing a lot of Undercities, so we cannot gamble to lose anymore. Like, I edited out, this was like another 5 hours of footage. I edited out had to be 2-3 hours. Let's get him covered in our musk. Cover Klesh in our musk. Oh, no, we took his eye. Oh, fuck. So we went up to try battle that Vampire Coast one. We could not. And now we've got Thankful going to go battle it, which should be good. But no, point stands what I was saying. Like 2-3 hours of actually fucking just handling Undercities and upgrading cities in this video. Because I was trying to get my income up above like 5k. And Undercities, I was doing it through Undercities, but they're getting destroyed so consistently that I'm just like, fuck it. We're going for the main cities. Like, so I started upgrading my main cities, and guess what? They pull in fat stacks. Like, there was no reason. And then I had enough surplus income to actually do the Undercities. Let's take this. This will be our first step into this mountainous ridge around the Wood Elves. Oh my gosh. I'm just remembering the Wood Elf campaign. That was fun to edit. It was fun to put together, but still. It's pretty fucking crazy. Give it to him. Give him wait, no. He already has that, so we might as well reduce income. We're coming up here, so Durthu cannot grab it, because I think that's what he was trying to do. And we'll grab it at level 3 every time. Look at that. 4,000 income. Crazy. Now, I had to do something. I looked at this guy. He is Thankful. He's an albino rat. He has horns. He has a nice little squad of heroes, like a revolving cast. I wanted Thankful. I'm playing SkavenBlight. I wanted Thankful. So I made Gracier Thankful. He's not... Until they introduce him as a lord, I will have my Gracier Thankful however I please. And this is how I did that. We had Gracier Thankful. We gave him, some fancy fucking units. We gave him some clan rats. I was going to give him some plague priests, but then I thought about how they betrayed him in the book. And I'd kind of like this to be after they betrayed him, so he would not have them with him. And now we're going over here to recruit a couple more. 1 second. What are we getting? Let's see what we decide to get. Now, trust me, this is all in preparation for something. I think you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, the fuck am I doing, dude? Oh yeah, I didn't recruit them with shields. Clan rats are pretty fucking useful, but not before they're like rank 7. They gotta be a higher rank to do anything. Let's keep upgrading our cities, managing our undercities. Capture this one with our second Klesh. This is Assassin Klesh, and then we have Brute Klesh. They are very different people. Brute Klesh is entirely loyal, and he sits on our southern front. Dude, how the fuck did they get up there? Holy cow, we have so many. I like the fact we have all these underseas. It's really fucking useful. And we got them all basically the same thing. We get income, we get food. It's nice to see. And, you know, his army's basically done. So it's about time. I think I know it's about time. Or at least it should be about time. Yep, we're going to move on the, on Durthu. And he is going to give us money to move on Durthu. Look at that, 2,000 gold to go do something we were planning on doing. Alright. You know, look, we've got Ikit Claw there. We've got him there. Let's secure some loyalty real quick. So loyalty, and give us money. Pay a finder's fee, of course. Give me that finder's fee. And now the vampires have been destroyed, the ones that were to our north, not Hermangorst. Or I think that Hermangorst is to our south. Who am I thinking of? The Necromancer or whatever. These giant trees, it's time for us to burn them down, as it wasn't wood elves made in God's image. It was Skaven. You know, we have the horned rat. We are made in his image. We own the surface land. Yes, yes. And we're going to plow our fucking way through all of the, land up here. We're getting like 10k. We're going to grab this one. We're going to grab Grom the Paunch's location. And you know what? We're not going to give it back. We're just going to keep it. It's found at like... Do I want to do 5? It might be worth doing 4 to keep in the yellow. Yeah. You know what? We'll get back to the 5 within a turn, so it's not really an issue. And all of these wood elf settlements pay for themselves, as we're able to get how do I explain this? So there's you can set them to give you 2 food per turn. That's a like the settlement, the province thing. And then there's a building that can give you another food per turn. So they're giving 3 food per turn. So capturing these did absolutely fucking raise our food thing. And now we don't even take attrition because we captured the world tree, which is great. I wanted to show a little bit of the stats here of our legendary lords and stuff. I focus red trees a lot. I like buffing my units. I used to be a solid yellow player. And then I was a solid blue player for a while. And I think both of those probably ruined me. Because, I did not play a lot of red. I just didn't find it fun. I liked doom stacking my lords and my heroes. I liked watching a big guy destroy an entire army, which is fair. But I want to say I've become more intelligent, but we all know that's not the case. I've simply just changed how I think about the game, and, that's something. Let's give Thankful the Doom Wheels, because that was actually my plan. I didn't want Doom Wheels on Ikit Claw's army. I wanted Ikit Claw to be able to get, a couple more surplus, like, what do you call them? Units of Renowned or whatever. But with Thankful, I wanted to, let's get that. Some fucking bombs on our Poison Globadiers. No, those aren't Poison Wind Mortars. I love those fucking units. They're OP. Sell it, always. Undercity destroyed every fucking turn, dude. This is crazy. We're going to, move up. The Durthu got kind of fucked on, so he confederated with these green people. So we've got a couple turns of peace just to like remake ourselves, which is probably pretty smart. We're going to eventually, though, move on up here to declare war. It's smart enough, you know, we want to eliminate these wood elves. That will in turn be a short victory, I think. It'll either be a short victory or some sort of long form victory. Either way, it's going to be fun. It's going to be good battles. And even though these are bad climates, once they're like fully upgraded, they can still pull in like 1,000 gold per turn each of these built like places. So it's not really something to scoff at. I don't mind, you know, pushing the advantage. Let's head up here. We'll enclose this tree. And then you know, we got some battles to fight. We fought one this episode. I promised you 2 or 3 an episode with these new formats, and I wasn't lying. You guys will get 2 or 3 good battles an episode. And, you know, that's a guarantee. But on that guarantee, I need to address something coming up. You guys are about to see 2 versions of the same battle. I only played 1 battle, and it said it auto-saved a replay. The replay is similar to what I played, but different. We didn't fight Orion in the same place. It didn't go over exactly the same. Super fucking weird. I don't know what happened. I have both versions of the replay here. I'm going to play the weird one first and the new one. Legitimately some alternate reality bullshit. Like, scarily so. I did not understand what the fuck happened here. You guys are going to see subtle differences. I have no need for you to comment them or whatever, but if you spot them, do like spot a difference if you want to. This was just a crazy battle. It was a good battle. You know, we lost, 1 unit? And it you know, that's my bad. It was auto-resolved, casualties low, and I lost half my fucking units. But Orion's an absolute beast. He's going to perform better in manual battles than auto-resolve ever. Because we would eat him alive in auto-resolve, but in manual battles, he'll fucking chew us. So here. Just for anyone, yeah, strange replay I found. Fire. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. That was about the coolest fucking thing ever. So here you guys are watching cinematic mode. This is the cinematic replay. So we've got these Poison Wind Globadiers, or Poison Wind Mortars, blasting down. We've got our infantry coming up, and there's this, you know, the capture points around these 2 flanks, so you have to decide where you're coming from. So I sent some units, not a lot, just like a regiment of renown and a hero, over here to the right. And then to the left, I sent a much more vast variety of units. I sent Thankful. I sent all of these soldiers. Thankful's going to plow through. He's anti-infantry. He's going to absolutely destroy them. And our Storm Vermin are going to do the same. Our unit of... Yeah, we bombarded our own fucking Storm Vermin with Poison Wind, which I guess is a valid fight. We're going to have our reinforcements come in. Look at this. We've got all these undead horde clawing their way through here. Then we got Thankful. We got his 2 bodyguards. I remember in one of the books it talked about him having a couple bodyguards. So I had a War Master who's going to get Bone Crusher or whoever. There's a special type of what do you call it? Of Rat Ogre called Bone Crusher that your warlords can ride. That sounds kind of like his unit in his Rat Ogre in the fucking books. Is Thankful has, like, I think it's called Bone Crusher. I think it's legitimately called, but look at fucking, we plowed through those guys. All of them are retreating. Our front line's strong. We have this back line of a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of ranged troops. It's pretty nice. So, yeah, we've got Thankful, we've got his War Master, who's going to ride Bone Crusher. His Bone Crusher keeps dying, so we decided to have a bodyguard protect him. And then I think I had him with a Warlock or whatever, like the techie kind. We're going to have these guys keep moving up. We now have mortars bombarding too. Absolutely insane. Look at that shit. I'm pretty sure I had them all focused on... Look at them. They're in a little rat king. They're going in a fucking circle. I had them focused on Orion. And here's where the roleplay really differentiates. We come in here. We're fighting Orion for some reason in the center there. We're fighting Orion in the central hub, their place, which feels really fucking weird because I was like, that's not what I did in my battle. That's not how this replay went down. It's really fucking strange. I don't know if my game crashed and auto-saved the replay or something. I don't remember that. I do have a bit of dementia, so that might be the case. Our mortars are going to keep bombarding him, which is going to be nice. We've got those guys there. We're zooming in to watch the rats just fucking fight Orion. The rats are not doing well. They are losing in combat. Every time he hits, he fucking throws 30 of them away. But it doesn't much matter. Here the hags are coming in, but that doesn't matter either. We've got, who's that? Thankful coming in to finish it. Thankful wants the glory, as always. And then the fucking shit ends. So we're going to load into the actual battle here. I'm going to show you how this shit actually went down. So I don't need the commentary over the first half of this because it's pretty much the exact same. We put our troops forward. You get to see how I actually directed my troops here. You know, we got our poison wind and stuff that I wanted to move up. I wanted my warp fire throwers up. I wanted all my rattling gunners to the left, only a couple to the right. The right had a lot less troops, or I was a lot less intimidated by it. So we sent Thankful up into the left, I think, again, after doing some spells here. And then we sent our hero over to the right. Once I realized both Thankful and his hero were under fire, I had to make the smart choice and retreat them, of course. But fuck. What can we talk about? We've got a bit of time here. A lot later of technical issues and petting my cats. I have not figured out anymore what I want to do. Which is unfortunate, but hey. We just had all of our boys come in. That's nice to see. We're, of course, doing this the way... pretty close to what we did before, but we're sending our clan rats up there. We've got our flamers doing what they need to do. We've got our rattling gunners going absolutely hard. We have Thankful up farther than we had him, I think, last time. It's a little bit strange. Yeah, this battle stuff has confused the absolute shit out of me. Thankful's up here battling the absolute crap out of these guys. Got this good army back there. We're retreating Flankful. Why am I saying Thankful? That's fucking Icket Claw. Thankful just came in. Yeah, we're going to send Thankful and his boy over there. We've got our one Storm Vermin who's getting a little bit fucked up. We've got our front line over there on the right, though. They're going absolutely hard. We're going to keep raining magic and just hell down upon these wood elves. This is like the wood elves' worst nightmare. Just filthy fucking rats with flamethrowers and mortars and undead and guns that fire pure fucking warpstone. Absolutely mortifying. Dude, I think that, now this is entirely in a video game and hypothetical. I think that I do kind of believe that there's some sort of mind-altering fucking magnetic waves or whatever the fuck in, what do you call it? In devices. Because I just think my brain is rotting more and more as I've started to use my phone more as I get older. Like, I don't use it for the same shit I used to. I only spend like Well, actually, I think I used to just watch video essays and read on my phone. Now I need to not use Instagram. It's probably a choice I need to voluntarily make. I used to just read webtoons. That was probably, I probably just have brain rot. That's how it works. So here is where things change. Orion never went to the central circle. He fought us up top. Look at that. Right there is where we're fighting. We're fighting Orion right there. We're fighting him at the central point. There was all these reinforcing little gremlins. And we were fighting Orion in a, 4-on-1 fist fight. And I had to disable all my mortars because they were just, blowing each other up too much. We got to, Thanquil's going to hold the fort. But I really do gotta retreat Icket, because we don't want to lose Icket. Thanquil's actually... He's pretty fucking good. Thanquil's decent in a fight. And we're just gonna plow our fucking way through here. It shouldn't be any trouble. I mean, look at the win ratio. We've pretty much captured every point. He has to break soon. And we haven't lost barely anyone. Well, we've lost a couple, but we haven't lost barely anyone. So we're just going to keep firing on this guy. He's unbreakable no matter what points we have. So we're just going to flamethrower and shoot into our own troops, as is the way. It's the Skaven way, you know. If we have an enemy worth fighting, we'll just fucking barrage them down. There we go. He's dead. And I think we lost... Yeah. We had Storm Vermin remaining, but we lost them. I don't know how that works. It's just how it works. But look at that. We didn't lose a single another troop. Now, that wasn't necessarily low losses, like was predicted from auto-resolve, but it was worth it. It was a good fight. We plowed our way through there, and there's nothing to go crying about. It was a nice, long battle. It was entertaining. You guys got to see it twice. So good, what's it called? Annabelle. I think it's a nomenclature. No, what's a fucking nomenclature? Am I making up words? It's like oh, there, short victory. Hell yeah. But, I'm trying to think what it's called. So good you something twice. So good you tried it twice. I don't know. There's some sort of saying or something that I am not getting into my head. Well, I think we're just going to hold out on this victory screen. Now this is edited down, but I did go AFK on the victory screen for 10 minutes. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but there was 10-20 minutes of footage of me just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Now here we're checking the victory conditions. We have short victory. We're not actually too close to the long victory. The issue with long victory is that all the points to claim are fucking... You're not in Bretonia or something where all the points are nearby and then across the river a little bit. Or the Empire where there's all in one place. For some reason, it's oh yeah, you gotta claim fucking every Skaven capital. And Skaven are scheduled, they're scattered in all 4 fucking regions, so you're fucked. It's just how it works. So let's grab this one. We're grabbing another capital, which is nice. And then next turn we will, one second, what are we doing here? Get loyalty. We're going to summon Thanquil again. Thanquil decide to be disobedient. I'm not sure why Thanquil's spreading rumors about me. It's accurate. It's very accurate. Probably as a lurk snitch tongue fucking... Oh yes, our gracious master. Most cunning of hosts. Of course I will tell the clan rats that. Yes. He probably has a... Dude, okay, that was half decent. What the fuck? Dude, the Skaven came out of me. Holy cow. Shit is absolutely wild. But no, let's grab these final maybe 3-4 places, and that should be the end of... I don't want to say the end of tier... Oh my god, my cat's snoring in the background. I'll be right back. I gotta finish this video up. I've been procrastinating. It's been a 2-hour voiceover for a 30-minute video, which is, 4 times 2 takes per, and then like an hour of rest. It's alright. It's not good. It's alright. Let's plow through this. Medium casualties. Hopefully we lose no one. We lose some clan rats, but it's thankful, you know. He's notorious for losing units. I've got to go film Project Zomboid because an update or something's coming out soon. People are talking about it, and it's going to fuck my save for sure, as my save has Raven Creek, and my save is just going to leave. We're going to take these last couple points. No, we're not going to lose Storm Vermin. It's not worth it. Let's move our boy up here. Reinforces. This guy has been training these Skaven slaves. Now imagine you see a bunch of fucking unclothed masses of rats coming up. You're like, oh, they won't fight. You watch them duck blades and cut your men down because they have higher melee defense and shit. That's badass. I love high level clan rats that you can get with like the warlord. You can get those best with clan moors. Honestly, when I played clan moors, I don't know why I didn't do that. Probably for good reasons. You know, it's not a fun way to play is have a bunch of Skaven slaves, but you can go really fucking hard. Let's grab this one. 1 second. Pull this guy up here. Get him to reinforce. We're getting close to the Burrow Legion. I was hoping to make them hostile, but they didn't get hostile. I don't know why not. I think they are just like intrinsically being held off by Grom the Paunch, just holding that final low position. And now we're sending our dude up. Dude, what is he on? Is he on a Rat Ogre? That's cool as hell. I know eventually you can ride a Hell Pit Abomination, which is pretty fucking cool. Yep, we got this. So we have 2 security points on both sides of our empire. We have one north up into that section of the empire, the Eastern Empire, and then the Central Empire we have another blockade tower or whatever the hell. We're also securing the southern part of our empire that's left empty from our advancing legions. We have our 2 down here. We have Kesh. And then we have this guy who's just going to be reinforcing those coastal cities with RE high garrisons. And, you know, with new weapons teams, and we get to get Thankful up and finished out. Look at this. Or Ikit, not Thankful. We get to give him some new units. We got him with 19 units. We'll probably recruit the 20th real quick. I think that was a bit silly of us. Yeah. Come on, it's worth it. Recruit one of those. Recruit something. Okay, Poison Wind. That's smart. It's good to have 3 of those. No. Yep, Thankful's done too. Those are our final 2 armies. And, you know, we get a military alliance with these guys. That means we're part of a big 3-section alliance. We have these huge militaries with these great armies. And that's where I called it. The rest of this is going to be showing you guys my saves, scanning over all we've built, and just kind of self-congratulatory fucking whatever. It's going to be a big old circle jerk. Self-congratulations as I scan everything we've done. So I'm going to outro us. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Other than that, positive affirmations as always. Thank you guys for watching. It means the world to me that I'm able to upload this schedule. I'm able to have a lot of fun uploading. I'm glad my content is improved from back in my fucking like Starbound days. You know, that was months ago, but still, it's been a lot longer for me. It's been like a year. But you know, it's pretty great that I get to put stuff out there and people enjoy it. I can only sing praises and sing thank yous to you guys so much before you guys get bored of it. So that's why I save it for the end of each episode. I'm going to keep getting better at this. I'm going to keep putting stuff out there. Norska, I'm going to try to stick to my pretenses. Here you guys get to see the saves. There's about 6 recordings, and there's even less than 6 saves. So, there you guys go. It's proof. I hope you guys have a great day. Hell yeah, guys.